And then they have this life-changing, thing they have to deal with. If you're talking to a new client or somebody, like what is some, inspiration you give them on how they can at least start at the starting line, get the ball rolling?
So it's important for people to know where they're going, right? You don't ask Siri, take me somewhere. You say, Siri, take me specifically to this location. And so I want people to know who they want to be. What does that better version of them look like? How does he or she look? How does she feel? How do they perform? What can they do? Those are really important things, because if not, you're wandering aimlessly, right? So set a target and then start where you are. Right now, especially now because of the books, I'm dealing with cancer patients, right? Okay, so if you didn't exercise before cancer, I can't undo that. But what can we do right now to prepare your body to face these obstacles more effectively and efficiently? And how do we slow the decline? And then how do you build back up? And really what that requires is baby steps. It requires some knowledge. And so when it comes to fitness, there's those 4 pillars of fitness, and you can't qualify as being a fit person without one of them. So the pillars are strength, cardiovascular capacity, flexibility, and balance. And, a way to make this make sense to people is if you are a marathoner who can't do 5 push-ups, are you fit? The answer is no. If you are a yoga instructor who can do all the super bendy things, but you can't climb a flight of stairs without sucking wind, are you fit? You're not. And so there's a whole bunch of examples in either direction. So what I want people to do is just make tiny efforts moving forward for strength over total body strength, cardio, flexibility, balance. All pillars matter. You start choosing foods that help versus foods that hurt. We learn this stuff in kindergarten. I could break it down for you, but we know that produce and whole grains and lean protein sources, nuts and seeds and beans, those are all good for you. And then the stuff that's not so good, hydrogenated oils, heavily processed foods, processed meats, and so forth. So alcohol and sugary soda, there's the good versus the bad. And any kindergartner can probably, categorize food options. So you have to eat the right amount of the right food for the size you want to be. I do not believe in diets, pills, powders, weight loss supplements. They're all snake oil. They're all lies. They all lead to misery, absolute misery. You might have some short-term success.
Disappointment, then misery, right?
Yes. Suffering, disappointment, misery. And the worst part is you're giving money to this industry full of liars and scummy thieves. It's the fitness industry or the weight loss industry is despicable. It's just really gross. Anytime you put the word diet on a product, it's a scam, right? Because if I took an apple and I said, well, this is an apple, but this one's a weight loss apple. Give me $5 for this apple. Instantly, you would look at me and you go, you're a liar. That's not a weight loss apple. That's an apple. Right. Food is food. There's no such thing as a diet food. It's food that makes you lose weight more. It's, quality foods and then your caloric intake. Now, if people go to the cover of fitness.com, they'll read the exact formula for weight loss. It's just science and teaches you exactly what your caloric budget should be. And if you stick with it within that, if you aim for that budget every day, eventually you will shrink down to your goal weight. Or if you're trying to gain weight, it will help you gain weight and get to where you want to be. And if you fill most of those calories up with nutritious food, you're going to really have success in every aspect of health.